breaks from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
All right, what's up, everyone? Titus here, ready to rip some more Bowman. So we got this one, and then Mega Random, and then another different pick your team mixer since we're out of Jumbo now. I guess we got one more Jumbo box, and we'll rip. It's part of that next mixer, but let's do this. John was just asking me if today's the day. Can finally do it. I did it in a printing plate last night, so we got A101 from Bowman. But yeah, chat should be good to go as of this morning, but I think we should all probably test it out and say hello, just to make sure. Everyone's having a good start to their Thursday. Been a productive day for me already. Did passport renewal with me and my wife. It's actually really quick. I was worried that it was going to take a long time, but it's like 10 minutes. Kind of wild. We have a wedding coming up in August. It's one of my wife's good friends from college, but she grew up in War Road, so like way up north in Minnesota. Probably know it because there's lots of professional hockey players from there. But the wedding is at like a island, and you have to go into Canada to take the ferry to the island. So your passports are here just for that. So the wedding's technically in Minnesota, but you have to go into Canada to get there. It's like it's not in the northwest angle, but feels like it. What's up, Al? What's up, Bizzle? Yeah, so going to Canada. Not really, but technically. Just, I don't really need to separate these out, do I? Okay, and Dana, red rookie. Mitch Jeb on the mini diamonds. Maybe Cappy. I have no idea, to be honest. I'm just along for the ride. I'm not really looking forward to that drive, though, actually. Corey Lewis, Reptilian. Yeah, I guess I don't know exactly how long of a drive it's going to be. Like, I haven't actually punched it in, but I'd assume it's going to be longer than, like, I drove to Des Moines last month. Dylan Fiend out of 499. Jackson Holiday, not 101, but 58 of 399. Hey, he's going to ammo. Al, did you win the break credit for the Q&A? Yannick X Factor. He sure has, Bizzle. You did pick the right one this time. Montilla, 390 something, 389 out of 499. High serial number. Tigers on that, Jeff Renshaw. Will Simpson, Reptilian. Quinn Matthews, 40 out of 250 on the purple. We'll do it for first hobby box. Cardinals to Coach Gump. I think that's how it works, Coach. Bizzle, I think they usually do like $10 break credit or something to the first person to check out the like free spot in the Q&A. We do have some personal boxes sold for 1 o'clock here. Let me pull up the list. We've got Skybox Metal Hockey for Eric, Heritage Hobby for Eric, and then Michael did SP Game Used, Series 2 Hobby, and then an O-Pee-Chee Platinum Hobby. Got some hockey personals. I like it. Casey told me he wanted to do a box of ice too, so they tapped in at some point. Looking at breaks, still got 16 left in the Mega Box full case random, so good start there. And then just 6 left in that next Bowman Mixer PYT. Down to 12 left in score as well, so nice fill on that first half case of score. $25. There you go, Al. Whew. Wouldn't have it any other way, Bizzle. A lot of Bowman. But yeah, Coach, it wasn't quite the JJ 101, but gonna get some color in box 1. Get on the board. I think that was actually low serial, but I'll swap it. think we'll beat it anyways. Let's do that. Get Bizzle out of there. Loma Vida, mini diamonds. Kyle Tucker, 116 of 299. Fernando Cruz. Walcott, 26 of 150, so there's new low serial. Rangers to Dave Stevens. Luis Amarejo with the refractor auto, 94 of 499. We had what, True Gold of his last night. Guardians there. Going to ammo. Chase Hampton. Jack Lyons, 324 of 350, so not quite high serial. Color for the Rays and ammo. Al, still better than having to come with 30. Chen Wei Lin, still not JJ, but 226 of 250. Some more purple for you. Very purpley. Cardinals break. Aiden Smith, Reptilian. Nicholas, I'm doing good, man. Doing good. Just kicking off the day here with some Bowman. Gonna be plenty more Bowman. Chat is definitely working. Thank goodness. I'll be able to sneak one more Bowman mixer in at the end of the afternoon, but probably gonna have to be Neg dripping it. Got a fun one today. Every July 3rd, they do the local fireworks for like the city I grew up in, and they do an alumni baseball game right before it. So playing that at 5:30. It's fun. They shoot off the fireworks like basically like right in the outfield of the or just beyond the outfield of the baseball stadium. So it's fun. They do it every year and get a pretty good crowd come and watch before fireworks. Last year I beaned Amel. It's totally worth it. Of course, Nicholas, just by coming to hang out, we're already friends. I think we got orange here. Weather holds. So I'll probably, I don't know, move around a little bit. I'll probably pitch an inning. Probably catch a couple innings. Aiden Alvarez, 14 of 25. Angels to ammo. Go mid on that. That's also a low serial, but can just leave Walcott for now. Yeah. Then besides that, I don't know where they need somebody. Play infield, outfield, whatever. Kobe Mayo, red rookie. And Will Morales, mini diamonds. Yeah, it's not entirely fair though because like you play with like some of the current Legion players too, and then also like some of the guys that play in the alumni game are still playing like town ball. So then you got guys like me that this is the only time you see baseball pitching all year. Bishop lets in there, Reptilian, but it's still fun. Is Mayo even eligible? I think he probably is. I don't think he's going to win, but I think he's eligible. Alex Mooney, base auto. Guardians to ammo. Fabian Lopez, X-Fractor. Stefura, Reptilian. I guess I'm still playing softball every week, so still at least swinging a little bit, but obviously way different. It's not like I'm gonna be seeing 90 up there tonight, but still somebody throwing 75 or whatever is still way different than slow pitch softball. All right, on to the jumbos. So nothing too crazy out of hobby. Got an orange first Bowman at least, but autos weren't great. Hopefully jumbo's better. I don't know if Abel's playing this year though. He asked me yesterday if I was playing, but I didn't hear if he was. Well, T-Clark, if it's anybody like or anything like the last two to complain of Charlie Condon coming right up. Oh no, Bizzle. It's fun playing softball now. Good memories growing up playing high school ball and Legion. And I did play 1 year in college too, before going full-time golf. He was playing shortstop. Ooh. He's on Kim, red rookie. Luisana Acuna, 241 of 299 for the Mets. Mets are going to Nublet. Escobar, 84 of 299 auto for the Phillies. Phillies to ammo. Ah, that's awesome, T. Clark. Yeah, it's good times. So Yeast, red rookie. Yeah, good group of guys that I've been playing with for a while. Used to be like a church league team, but we were too good. Competition wasn't quite strong enough, so now we're a church team playing in a beer league. Victor Rodriguez, Dodgers. Go to Jeff Renshaw. We got a solid little team. Jonathan Long, Reptilian. It's good because it's a good solid team, but it's guys that enjoy playing but don't want to like play every night of the week or like do tournaments, that type of stuff. So we just have fun playing our double headers every week. On in base. Ugarte 170 for $3.99. Paper dust out of here. Ooh, purple Bazana. There we go. 167 of 250. Going to the Guardians. Guardians to ammo. So I'm going to go Mitt on that, and then we'll slide Hayden over to Low Cereal. It's not working, Bizzle. It's not working. It worked on the very first parallel, right? Charlie Condon, 89 of 125, and then Malcolm Moore here, 254 of 399. Right on cue. Next box. Good stuff. Great time to knock Bizzle. One more jumbo here. What's so funny, Coach? So 16 left in that Mega Box random teams. I guess our last case in Megas. And just 2 left in the next Mixer PYT. Yeah, I'll see. I don't know exactly what format it'll be. If it'll be like 3 hobbies and a delight or something. But I'll see if we can get one more mixer after into the afternoon. But that'd probably be Megs ripping it. Jackson Job, red rookie. McGonigal base chrome. That's a boring shirt I have on today. I knew I should have worn a different shirt. Alcantara, 69 of 199. Cubbies to Rhino Hunter. Thomas White, get out of there. Marlins to ammo. I feel bad for the Twins too, the way they've been playing. Yikes. Probably getting shut out by the Marlins again as we speak. Let's see what I want to bump here. The ball caught. Jake says we don't want your pity. Thank you, Jake. Thanks for the backup. Gold. It's our favorite autograph. Engel Thurena, 41 of 50 gold auto Yankees going to ammo. Is it here in Minnesota or Chicago? I feel like it's here in Minnesota, right? Petrie Reptilian. I think Iowa Cubs are in town next week too. Yeah, Arena has definitely shown up way too much. Twins are ahead of the Guardians right now, and that's all that matters. Yeah, we had the Royals game up the other day. They've lost like 9 of the last 10, or at the time they had. So Tigers building a massive lead in the AL Central. So much for 4 playoff teams. Monday base Chrome. Arena out of 250. Nice, Jake. I'll probably make it down to one of the games against Iowa Cubs. I'm not sure which one yet, but there is your AL Rookie of the Month, Nick Kurtz. Kurtz and Mizrowski, I think, were the Rookies of the Month for June. Oakland A's to ammo. Let's get out of there. Conrad Kaysen, 28 to 150 Red Sox to Tony. And then another Chen-Wei Lin out of 499 for the Cardinals. Cardinals going to Coach Gump. Yeah, very nice last auto. It would have been nice to get some color on it, obviously, but take that. And that is going to do it for our mixer. I'd say not quite as good as some of the ones we had yesterday, but had a couple nice autos. Let's go ahead and recap. We got base chromes here. Made, McGonigal, Condon, and Weatherholtz that I sleeved up. Might have been some other good ones. We got sorters. Always have a list of guys they're sleeving. We got Reptilians, Petrie, Long, Stafura, Letson, Cruz, Smith, Simpson, and Corey Lewis. X-Factors, Lopez, Hampton, and Yannick. Noel Morales, Lomavita, and Mitch Jebb. Yeah, a couple solid non-first Bowman autos. So I was saying, I mean, we're talking yesterday about all these guys that are in the top 100 prospects that are first Bowman autos in this class, but there's also some fantastic non-first Bowman autos. So I feel like long-term this could be a really, really strong class here in 25 Bowman. Red rookies, Waldrop, Job, Sagis, Kim, Mayo, River Ryan, Caden Dana. And then numbered color, Kaysen out of 150, Lynn 499, Arena 250, Matthews 250, Walcott 150, Alcantara 199, Holiday 399, Moore 399, Ugarte 399, Acuna 299, Lynn 250, Lines 350, Tucker 299. Orioles are kind of a fun one because they're cheap, but we've seen, like they're saying, several of the SSP ones. Like we had that Hidden Gems Gunner and crystallized Kobe Mayo the other day. Mooney and Rodriguez that aren't on the showcase there. Base autos. And then showcase. I got Marlins for ammo. Thomas Whites. Escobar. The Speckle out of 299 Phillies. Going to ammo. Morejo out of 499 Guardians. Ammo. Athletics. Nick Kurtz base auto. Dylan Fiend refractor out of 499. Charlie Condon out of 125 for the Rockies. Going to T. Clark. Urena, the gold auto, going to the Yankees. Ammo out of 50. High serial number Tigers to Jeff Renshaw and the Mantilla 389 of 499. Low serial was Angels for ammo. 14 out of 25, Hayden Alvarez. And Guardians going to ammo with Travis Bazzana out of 250. He's gonna do it here. It did become laughable at the Dodgers the other night. That was that was extreme. All right, let's load some points in here. So ammo with the mitt and low serial. And then Jeff Renshaw. All right, so Ammo builds his overall lead. Jeff picks up a point, though, to not to get too far behind. We got Ammo now taking the lead for week 3 at 49. Jeff at 43. But third is still anybody's game at this point in the week. So 16 for Tom Rod, and then Bunch at like 9 and 10. Like those 8s, too. So definitely anybody's ball game for that third spot still. But we have personals coming up next. We got like 5 or 6 boxes sold already, so we'll go live with that at 1 o'clock. And then I got Mega Box Full Case Random at 1:30 as our next Bowman. It looks like we're maybe getting a closeout on the next picture PYT. So just about full on those next 2. Take 2 more stabs at hitting that bounty. So we'll be at 8850 on the Mega Box Random, and then 8900 on that 256 here. So again, I'll see about dropping another mixer. We can't do the same one again, but I'll see about dropping another one for like a 5:30 break or something here at the end of the afternoon. So let me take a look and see what we can put together, and I'll tease it with a little bit of heads up. So I don't know if it'll be like a 1 o'clock drop or 12:45 or what, but we'll get one more up and fill in, and yeah, we'll see you in a little bit.